Hello and welcome to the channel where we try to learn to scream and produce sounds like wow! That was pretty nice. I want to say thank you so much. This is a really special episode. I have over 100 followers and this is so amazing. Thank you so much for writing in the comments. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for everything. Thanks for keeping me motivated. And as always, look at the chapters. There will be a lot of talking in between. And there will be a lot of screams as well. And also we celebrate the release of the free spectrometer that you can see here or there. I will blend it in, I guess. You can grab the spectrometer in the pinned comment. And yeah, it's totally for free. So here we go. So what is up today? This is 100 follower special, I guess. It's 108 to be precise. And I thought, why not do hybrid screams? Because Toni Linke just released the hybrid panel where he's talking with, I believe, 8 other vocal coaches about hybrid screams, where they originate, how to produce them, how to teach them. And I wrote some notes down and I would just try to tackle them. I do believe that I already do some hybrids sometimes, but let's see if I can make them click. I will have the spectrometer on here. You can maybe write me in the comment section if you like it when you see the spectrometer. I mean, for me, there's still the pursuit of finding the pitched fry scream. So for me, it's nice. I will have it there. I would try to not to look that often on the spectrometer, but if you wonder what I'm looking at, it's down there. For you, it will be here, I guess, like last time. And yeah, so let's keep going, right? The hybrid panel. So what is the hybrid panel? Toni Linke, Toni Linke and the other vocal coaches will talk about techniques. They will showcase some techniques even. They will have research stuff like looking inside the throat and all that kind of stuff. And we are able to see this and it's awesome. It's packed with information and we can use this. So what I got is the beginning of almost everything is the supported fry. So basically it's the and then you support it with the this would be it. This is it. This is it. So it's a bit pushed, not really pushed, supported. I mean, it's a supported fry after all. So you have the underneath and the this is it. And then you will try to put the pitch in there, which will almost come by itself if you, like I do, produce this kind of voice while talking in the correct position. So you go into your vocal fry, and then you start to talk like this. And then you start to increase the support, so the pressure. And then you will end up here. And I already have some pitch. Yeah! It's awesome to see that I'm doing the right stuff. It really helps me a lot. Like, I was playing around with the spectrogram a ton this week. And it totally helps. And while we are in this position, we will lean into the tone. And maybe you already heard it. We will lose, we will be in the in-between voices. So in the vocal break section. They have a fancy word for it, but I didn't write it down. And so we will leave chest and we will enter head. And this is where our voice becomes unstable. If we want to let it be unstable, you can also go through there like classical singers and nobody will notice a difference. So this looks good. And now I lean into the note. Okay, the spectrometer tells me that we're okay there. It's actually a pitched scream. Not sure if it's hybrid though. What they said is there are some, like a lot of their research was that people go up in pitch to get into the actual hybrid scream. It might have to do with the vocal break coming from chest to falsetto will actually somehow always be when you increase your register, when you go up in pitch. But as I learned from Miriam, there's also a lower head voice. So I guess we can produce this in a lower tone. But we will do this again. So let's build it up again. It worked really well. First try. Okay. I mean, maybe this isn't even a hybrid, right? Maybe you write down in comments if this is a hybrid or if it's just a pitched fry. I'm unsure now. It was really, really loud. This is what they said as well. It's more of a belting kind of thingy, a mixed voice or pulled chest or even falsetto. And so let's see where we can go. Okay, so here we are at support. Lean into the tone. Oh, sorry, first burp of the day. And the second one, sorry. Lean into the tone. Nope. This isn't it. There was this one person who was saying, I'm not sure who it was, start with an O. It's easier, I think. Who was it? Marcel, maybe? Or the other one with the fancy name. Top left, if you ever watched this video. Okay, so, basically like yodeling, isn't it? I saw a video. Yodeling was like 161. Ho 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 This is really nice. Does it have, is it the same like when I try to get into the hybrid? The yodeling really helps to get into the fry, which is crazy work. Like the tip, it was vocal, the woman that does a lot of vocal health stuff. Vocals Rock, I think. I will link it in the description, the 161 video. Awesome. You will kind of slide into the fry just by doing this. You can't really miss it. At least not if you know how to do the. I think this is basic. So going. Try to speak through here. Try to speak through here. Try to speak through here and go up in pitch a little bit. And there we are already. So this will be your supported vocal fry. Not a scream quite yet. But you can make a scream out of it, as you see. So this feeling. Rah, 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 rah. It's so insane that I'm able to do this. I like whoever is watching longer than 2 videos, you will know I have quite some struggle with getting there, and it just may click. All of those videos, they just help when you put in the exercises. No way around exercises. By the way, I was just doing the Brita Görtz warm-up session that Stream Dudes posted. It's 15 minutes long. It's awesome. But be aware, she will go into harsh vocals like halfway and then stay in there. So if you don't know how to do harsh vocals, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's not for you then, but you can get the basics. And she's mentioning Jacob something, who has like, how do you say, like, runs, vocal runs, maybe? So, and you will use a Blubberschlauch and all that stuff. And she will do screams in between, which sound awesome, by the way. So if you under-energize a fry scream, you can go into the supported creaking. So... now lead into the voice. Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up! Is this a fry scream or is it a hybrid? I'm not sure. I think a hybrid for me before was more of a hyper-compressed fry scream, and then I'm not sure, but I think I'm blending in some Kagura stuff. talking to you! Shut up! Shut up! I'm about to break! Okay, let's try to take some lyrics. With this approach here. Let's call this a hybrid. Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up! Can we go up? Shut up! Can we go down? Your tears don't fall, they crush around me. When conscience calls your beauty to come home. There's always something. There's always something. There's always something different going wrong. The pepper walks in the wrong direction. There's always something fucking hanging on. One. There. Hey. There's always something fucking hanging on. The puppet walks in the wrong direction. There's always something fucking hanging on. My thing's bad. Interesting. Kind of sounds like the stuff that I did before. Let's try yodeling again, go into a fry, try adding pitch, and then go into mid-range. Huh! Hey, hey! There's always something different going wrong! There's always something different going wrong! Maybe deeper. There's always something! There's always something! There's always something different going wrong! The puppet talks in the wrong direction! There's always something fucking hanging on! My thing's bad! That's not so bad. Okay, let's yodel. Let's get the distortion away. Yay! 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 There's always something different going wrong! The pillow walks in the wrong direction! Nope, it's not good. Let's try it again. Sorry again. There's always something different going wrong. The puppet walks in the wrong direction. There's always something fucking hanging on. Make things bad. It bugs me so much that I'm missing some lyrics there before Make Things Better. And yes, my voice isn't better. well, I can't skip a 100 follower video just because my throat is kind of itchy. This is why I do have my stylish buff here. I really like those. Nice. I hope you like them as well. Well, to be honest, I don't really care. Okay. Okay, let's try another approach. Wait a minute. Start with a closed vowel and open up. Same energy, same pitch. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, come rain on my parade. So come rain on my parade. Parade. So come rain on my parade. Raid. Parade. 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 So come rain on my parade. Parade. It's totally funny when I just do parade. Parade. I can slide in there. Purr. So come rain on my parade. But as soon as I parade, 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 parade. As soon as I try to put other words in front, something changes in my throat, I guess. I mean, going up there. So come rain on my parade, parade, ride, ride, parade. So come rain on my parade, 'cause I wanna feel it. Yeah. Come shove me over the edge, 'cause my head is in overdrive. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's too late. Whoa, light, 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 whoa, light. I'm sorry, but it's too late. Interesting. It does feel like a hybrid after all. It's not just a fry scream. I don't think so. There's always something fucking hanging on! Yeah! Yes! Roll! Waste! Something! There's always something! Yo! Okay, let's... I can go on forever, to be honest. This is so nice. Okay. Let's restart. Let's spit it up again. Go into your vocal fry. And now try to support it by talking with it. So when I start talking with it and put my voice in here, in the nasal area, you will hear that it's kind of like it's different quality, right? It comes from here. It sits in my voice, and now I will slide my voice up here and put it in here, and now it's already supported somehow. And when we do this, when we do this, we lean into the voice, okay? When we do Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up! Shut up when I'm talking to you! It's interesting, there's always some falsetto notes slipping in, even if I start low. Whoa! Whoa! Shut up when I'm talking to you! 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 I like this. It's so nice to scream into the camera, to be honest. I can't believe that this is already video 36. I have over 100 followers. Thank you so much again. This is just blowing my mind right now. As you might have noticed, I try to cut the videos short to the 30-minute mark so I don't occupy so much time of you. I feel the chapters are a good way to get even into the 60-minute videos and just skip wherever you want to. But I'm not sure about this, so maybe you can write something in the comments and tell me if you like the 30-minute formats or if you want me to go on. Because honestly, I can go on for another 30 minutes, maybe even 2 hours. I don't know. I can go on forever, it feels like. Even though my throat tells me, yeah, okay, it's good to stop. I will have a normal vocal session next week with Miriam, which will be awesome. I hope everything goes well. I'm not sure which song I will tackle, but I will let you know in the next video, I guess. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I do hope that the Spectrometer is something that will help the community. Not just because, it's not about advertising it, really. It's just about, I checked the actual professional software and it's freaking expensive. And I don't want to attack them in the market. It's just a really stripped down version of what I thought is important in a spectrometer, spectrogram, sorry, 2 different tools. And Toni even gave me feedback, so we have the spectrum on the right side now, which I left out because I thought it's not so important, but he was like, hey, if you can, put it in there. Yeah, so the great thing about it is it even works mobile, which is really insane if you ask me. Hold on a second, let me show you. See this? Wait, where's my focus? Here. Nice. So I can use this on the go. And this is perfect for me because I don't want to take this big laptop here. I was thinking about, asking you for feedback and what I can implement. But to be honest, I'm not sure when I have the time. I will make time for it because I really like it. But I'm not sure how fast I am. So yeah. Thank you so much for sticking with me. We will see you in the next video. Namaste. Bye.